What's going on, my people? We are here. Um, First thing first, I want to say all the food service drivers, if you want to jump on the live today, go ahead and click the link. You don't gotta show your face if you don't want to. Go ahead and click the link today. Want to do a food service roundtable talk about some of the good things in the industry, and talk about some of the issues that drivers are going through. First thing first, man, I want to say shout out to all the ladies that's in the food service game, man. I see you guys out there doing y'all thing. Seen a lady this morning, man. Shout out to her, Cisco. Um, we had a family was eating breakfast, and it was raining. It was raining so bad we didn't even want to walk from the where we was to the car. And yet still, this lady was out there like slinging them cases through the rain, man. Nothing but respect for everybody that do this. Well, when I see a lady doing it, you guys know how hard this is, man. I gotta show my maximum respect to ladies, because one of the reasons I want to show my respect to the ladies, man, I be thinking about all them fellas that be crying about the hours. Oh, I would never do that. So next time I see a dude crying about food service, I'm just gonna look at dude. I'm like, go talk to the ladies before you talk to me. Oh, Lee, I'm gonna talk about that later. I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna talk about everything today. You know what I'm saying, fellas? Next time a dude come to y'all and start crying about food service, tell him to go talk to the ladies first. After they finish talking to the ladies, then they can come talk to us. All that darn crying, man. You know what I mean? Oh, I want to hear it. Share me out as you come in here. You know what I'm saying? Share me out. You know what I mean? You cry about the hours, you cry about the work, you cry about waking up early, you cry about getting out late. Go talk to the ladies first. We don't got time to hear it. And I'm not saying that like I'm putting us in any type of category. I'm just saying that because you guys know this is a physical type of work. And if I don't see the ladies out there crying, I don't want to see no dudes crying, man. Because nowadays, women are doing everything, and I got to salute that. You know what I mean? Women are running their households, they're holding it down. Because what? Fellas nowadays are weak, can't even run their family. You know what I mean? You got ladies coming home, and they look at their husbands or their baby daddies, whatever you call it. They're sitting down in a couch playing video games all day, in and out of jobs, can't even hold down a job. This is the way the country is going to, man. We got weak dudes out there. Mama's boy. You know what I mean? This is what society is becoming. A bunch of weak, breastfeeding that 21-year-old dudes out there. You know what I'm saying? We got a bunch of popsicle, Similac feeding dudes out there, man. So I don't want to hear no crying. Share me out as you come in. Share me out. I be seeing my wife trying to baby my son all the time. I be like, leave that boy alone. She hugging him for it because he fell. He's supposed to fall. He's a boy. Time you fall, get up. You know what I mean? Be babying these boys. And that's the problem, man. A lot of, like, sometimes a lot of these women don't want us in our kids' life You know what I mean? But every kid needed a daddy or some type of father figure in their life. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. That's just my opinion. I mean,
Oh my.
somebody to jack these little boys up on the wall, let them know what time it is. Well, don't jack them up on the wall. You might end up in jail. You know what I mean? It'll rough them up a little. Shit, nowadays you can't even yell at your kids. You yell at your kids, you liable to be in prison. Y'all ever seen a kid having a tantrum in a grocery store? Man, if my kids even try me like that, I'm gonna run them over with a shopping cart. You know what I mean? Having a big tantrum, it's something that they want something their parents can't buy it. They on the floor acting a fool. I be looking at the kid, then I turn around and look at the parents, and I look back at the kid and I look at the parents. Then I look at my belt. I be like, dude, you want to borrow this? They be like, Jeffrey, get off the ground. This is the last time I'm going to talk to you. I'm like, bro, you said that about 10 times. Like, Jeffrey, you cannot get that. It's $100. All right. Okay, Jeffrey, come on. I'll buy it. A lot of these people, their kids run them now these days. So, of course, when you come to a job, and this how this ties in, of course, when you come to a job like a food service job that is strong minded, that is physical, is built for a bunch of warriors, of course you're gonna fail because you're weak physically, you're weak mentally, and you're weak in your development of life, and it's not your fault. It's not your fault that you are still being breastfed at 12 years old. It's not your fault. I mean, shout out to all the food service drivers. You want to jump on the live today, man? Just hit the link, and you can jump on the live. You know what I mean? We got like an hour up in here today to run our mouth and just to talk about some things. You know what I mean? Anybody got any topic that they want to talk about this morning? We kind of freestyle. Just go ahead and put it up. Shout out to Bo Sarah in the building. Shout out to X2 up in the building. And shout out to Wealthy Lee in the building. I'm going to use an example right now, right? Now, shout out to X2. He been following my channel for a long time, and I respect him for that, right? But X2, tell everybody, be honest, right? What's the first conversation me and you had? Like, be real, bro. As a man, sit down. I had a problem with your name. Y'all see his name, right? It is no way I'm gonna call a man ex sweetheart 2 upon my channel. And we discussed that I'm gonna call him X2. And we agreed that I can call him X2. But guess what? He was mad about his, and I was mad about mine. And he supported my channel ever since. Kept track of where he went and worked, stuff like that. He used to work for Coca-Cola. You know what I mean? So, and he even came on my live one day, man. So I got nothing but respect for X2. You know what I mean? But if you see you come on my channel, and if I change your name, don't be offended. You know what I mean? Don't be offended. Because I just refuse to call a coworker any type of name that I don't think that fits a warrior. Derek Willis, what popping? You know what I mean? So we change names around here, peoples. We got US Food in the building. We got Cisco in the building. We got we got McLean in the building. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all. Like the number one guys that represent my channel, I would have to give the like number one. I gotta give it to Cisco, right? Shout out to Cisco. Um, they're the number one following I have as far as what we doing? What are you doing?
What do you mean? Your water? Wait till we get done.
Oh, we gonna talk about that X2. Yeah, the number one following I got comes from Cisco. Shout out to Cisco. And in my opinion, the number two following I got, a lot of people follow me from McLean. Shout out to McLean. I have to go. Then I would have to go U.S. Food. I would have to go to U.S. Food next. So Cisco, McLean, and U.S. Food. So shout out to all of those companies right there, and I appreciate all the drivers that follow me from those companies. To me, it's those three and everybody else. I put everybody else in the same category. So shout out to everybody, anyways. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, U.S. Food ain't a bad company. Whoa, what company you sign on with? X2. What company you signed on with? Oh yeah, so let me talk about the situation for a second, right? So I had an email from a company. Are you going to Swift? You tripping, bro? So I had an email from a company, and they wanted to get in contact with me, right? And so I got in contact just to hear them out. Got in contact with them just to hear what they talking about, right? And basically, they wanted me to offer me like a recruiter slash driving position. You know what I mean? Because nowadays, the good thing about some of these companies, man, they starting to hire some younger people, putting them in the right places, and they understand the power of social media, right? So I guess some of the people's up in the company, they recognize my talent and what I can bring to the company. So you know what I'm saying? We had a long talk, stuff like that. You know what I mean? And what they was offering me was pretty good. I can't talk about what they was offering me, but it was pretty good. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I had to turn it down because I'm just not into the over the road situation right now. I mean, so that's one of the main reasons I had to turn it down because, to be honest with you, what they were trying to offer me, most of my pay was gonna be tied up in recruiting anyway. You know what I mean? I don't know why they think I can recruit, but I guess in their eyes, they saw me as a recruiter. You know what I mean? And the funny situation about how these people started following me, they said a driver went there because of me, and that was kind of strange because I don't remember sending a driver over there. But I just had to share that with y'all really quick, just to let y'all know, man. Just keep on doing positive things, and even when you think nobody watching, people watching, man. It's going that positive thing and that good energy gonna come back to you. You know what I mean? So keep on doing what y'all doing, and if you're doing negativity, keep on doing it, and it's gonna come back to you. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, it'll be nice to stop, but you guys know where it's gonna end up. Like you guys know, if you live by the streets, if you're living in these streets, and if you're in these streets and you don't want to get out, you guys know how it's gonna end up. Like it's not a big secret. You know what I mean? It's just like you dudes, man. It's common sense, bro. You go try taking a woman out the strip club and talking about you gonna marry her. Good luck, buddy. Let's see if them kids are really yours. Common sense. Now, I'm not saying you can't change a stripper. Everybody's liable to be changed, but come on, why you want to make life so hard? Why you want to make it so complicated? You know what I'm saying? What's wrong, Lena?
I'm finding the music I picked.
Yeah. Mike, what's popping, man? Welcome to Florida. Welcome to the Sunshine State. Even though it's raining right now, it's a hurricane. I'm trying to go out to the prime of the hurricane is supposed to be Tuesday. I'm trying to go out to Fort Myers to vlog in the hurricane, like how we used to do in Jamaica. Bring you guys some real footage on the beach. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna try to vlog. If you guys don't hear from me after Tuesday, it did not turn out good. Send out rescue. Send the rescue team out in the what ocean is on that side? Is it the Gulf of what's the name of the ocean on that side? Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, just send out search and rescue. If you don't hear from me by Wednesday, send out search and rescue. Hey, so what you got? You got a transfer? You got a transfer with Cisco? You with Cisco, right? Yep, yep. We got like a hour up in here to vibe back because I'm be honest with you, I looked at the slate of football today There's not really a lot of good games going on today. Oh, you left Cisco. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like in Tampa, who you gonna work for? Cause I turn off. Hold on. Turn off the car first before you get out. Wait till the car is off before you get out. Okay.
Why?
I'm just teaching you some safety. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got a plug for you on a job that they're gonna need some people, but I think you're too far away from Punta Gorda. But they got some new chain accounts and they're gonna need drivers. But they might have a drop yard in Tampa. So a matter of fact, drop me an email with your number and I'll try to get you set up. Because Punta Gorda, I think they need some drivers, man, because they got a big chain account that I'm not gonna talk about it until they physically start delivering to those stores. Then then I'll talk about it. But they're trying to get set up right now. So drop me an email and put that application in, and I'll get with the Punta Gorda people to take a look at the application. They just might have a drop yard in up there in Tampa. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, like the position of the account that they have, they're gonna be delivering all over Florida with that account. So it's a big account. Man. It's a big account. Major account. Know what I mean? You throw it away. So yeah, try to get that application in today. We'll square that away by Monday. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the drivers up in the building right now. Saturday, I know a lot of drivers still sleeping right now. You know what I mean? So take it easy today. Today's recovery day. A lot of people's off. It's a lot of drivers out there that's working right now, though. You know, shout out to all the drivers that's working right now. Yeah. If you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I need 22 subscribers to hit 7,000. Um, YouTube. I noticed, man, YouTube got to slow down pushing my channel. And I know the reason why, but it's all good. You know, I'm not going to stop being the way that I am. I'm not going to sell out. You know what I mean? So, and the reason, in my belief, they stopped pushing my channel because ever since I made this one post, right, about I just post a little scripture in the Bible. After that, my subscriber count, it just went way down. I'm like, what is going on? I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, what did I do to YouTube? But I understand, like, and I'm not saying that they do that to all religious channel. My channel is not religious, but sometimes we just try to push some positive energy. But sometimes you try to make a point and you'll get slowed down. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. What we got I got a new channel coming out, and I'm not gonna advertise it on this platform because it's a total different category. It's a category that I've been studying, and I forgot the name of that restaurant in Tampa. It's a good restaurant too. I forgot the name of it. And it's a category that I've been studying, and I know it's gonna do really good. Feel me? Yeah, so we got 5 people up in the building, man. Anybody got any food service questions, just go ahead and ask it. So Bo want to know, so how sign-on bonus work? Company breaks down in a year. Depend on how much a sign-on bonus is. If it's a lot, like let's just say you got like a $20,000 sign-on bonus. Some companies take like 3 years to pay that out, right? 10,000, they might take like 2 years. If it's like a $3,000 or $5,000 sign-on bonus, they'll just take a year to pay you out. It's not really a lot of companies that will pay you out in 6 months, and nobody's just giving you the money up front like that. You got to give them back something. You feel me? So that's how the sign-on bonus works. Um, Over here at Cheney Brothers, it's a little different. You get your money every week. I mean, it's not going to be as much as getting that lump sum, but it's still you're still looking forward to getting some money every week for that sign-on bonus. And sign-on bonus is going to be here for a while, in my opinion. It's going to be here for a long time because companies are struggling to keep new drivers because new drivers, they're hearing about the money and they're just like out of there when it comes to like bouncing around and getting on with other companies. So a lot of times, a lot of drivers don't even stick around long enough to get their sign-on bonus anyway. So, you know what I mean? And then you have these companies that's doing the bait and switch, in which they're issuing sign-on bonus. Like for instance, it's these guys that went to a U.S. food job fair, right? And even this other company, this driver told me this the other day. They went to the job fair, and let's just say the company was offering $15,000 sign-on bonus. When they got to the job fair, the people at the job fair told the guys, "Oh, we stopped doing that last week." So it's a lot of companies that's doing the bait and switch thing, the old bait and switch thing. But guess what? It's not working. It's not working, guys. The drivers see what's going on out here now these days. It's not a big secret no more, man. Of who's paying what, who's being creepy when it comes on to sign on bonus and stuff like that. Like people are seeing things nowadays, man. You know what I mean? So you guys be vigilant for that, man. Feel me? Boy, you got to be vigilant for that, man. You know what I mean? You got 3 daughters to take care of. Got to make the right move out there, man. When you get ready to pick that right company. Feel me? Everybody, man, that's up in the building, man. You know what I mean? To try to sometimes your next move is not the best move, but try to make it a good move. You know what I mean? And how you gonna make that a good move? Just do yourself a favor and do your research when it comes time for this game, man. You know what I mean? Just take your time, do your due diligence, man. That's why we got this YouTube channel, man, to try to motivate, try to help people um of what to look out for and stuff like that. Um, hey, one of the things I pride myself the most, I feel you, man. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. 3 daughters, OTR, no, gotta be home, bro. Gotta be home. One of the things I pride myself, and any food service driver that want to jump on the live, just let me know and I'll put up the link, man. You guys can talk your mind today. Hey, one of the things I pride myself the most on this channel, and it might sound stupid to y'all, and it might sound petty, and it might sound lame at the same time, but I pride myself the most about blocking people off my channel. And I know that sounds crazy, but one of the reasons I pride myself of blocking people is because I don't even tolerate 1 ounce of foolishness or one house or no. I just don't tolerate the negativity, man, and the wasting time and the nonsense and the unnecessary. I just don't got time for it, man. You know what I mean? I'm just here to like help people, bro. I don't got time for the negative people, man. So usually like somebody will come up in my comment and they'll say something like, I allow anybody to say anything as long as we can have a go back and have like a debate. But I'm gonna give you guys an example of somebody I blocked recently, right? And I just seen this comment. This comment happened 2 months ago. It was a video I put up. It was like why it was like the dude told me, and the video was I think I did a video about why I left US Food to go to Cheney, right? And the dude told me in the comment, he was like, "Go sell drugs. Stop crying like a girl." And I'm thinking to myself, I read that comment. He told me, he like, "Go sell drugs. Stop crying like a girl." And I'm scratching my head. I don't know what to say to this dude, so I just blocked him off my channel, man. You know what I mean? Because I'm thinking to myself, like, I pride myself in telling people to stop crying. If you guys listen to my videos, that's my number one statement. I say, stop crying. Who's crying? I just made a video. And if you listen to that video, I was being honest. And why would I go sell drugs? Like stupidness like that, man. I just don't got time for it, yo. And when people say stupid stuff like that, man, they missed out their opportunity of coming back on my channel. Cause they just get blocked. I don't got time for that, man. It's too much. Let me tell you, it's too much negativity out here in these streets, bro. Why us truck drivers gotta bring it amongst ourselves? Like we fight against ourselves so much and we stand for nothing. That's why they can do anything to us, bro. Cause we don't stand up together. We're a bunch of feather when it comes to looking out for each other, man. You know what I mean? Like you guys can be at work right now and you guys could be moaning and groaning and complaining under your breath about a situation about your job that you don't like. But guess what? You guys can't get nothing done. We can't get nothing done. I can't get nothing done. You know why? Because we don't stand together. Everybody's divided. You know, you go to a job, you got the Americans over there, you got the Jamaicans over there, you got the Spanish guys over there, you got the you know, you got everybody just divided and you know what I mean? And they come out with a rule and everybody crying, they don't like the rule, but guess what? Nobody get together. They don't know how to get nothing done. That's why they need like some guys need a union, man, because they're not united. So they need a union. Guess what? If we move like a unit, we would never need a union. You know what I'm saying? If drivers move like a unit, you will never need a union. Never. But the majority of drivers is always gonna move like a Powerpuff Girl. They just gonna cry in the corner instead of speaking their mind. Yeah, Joshua, divided mindset, man. Divided mindset. Divide and rule, yo. They want to see us divided. Divide and rule. It's easier to conquer people that's divided. You know what I mean? It's easy to conquer people while they're divided. Back in the days, you know what I'm saying? Back in my player days, when I used to be a player, my young days, right? Divide and rule. Let me show you something. Like you think, like let's just say I got a couple girlfriends, cause I'm gonna be real with y'all. It was a point in my life where I had girlfriends all over the place, right? Talking about city, like in each different city. No, I'm not proud to be talking about this, but I'm just being honest. All I know how to do is keep it real, right? So let's just say I'm driving from Miami. I might have a girlfriend in Miami. I might have one in Miramar. I have one in Hallandale. I got one in Hollywood. I got one in Pembroke Pines. I got one in Fort Lauderdale. Guess what? I divided and I rule. Now, if I want to have all of them in Miami, then I'd be quicker to get caught walking through the mall or something. You know what I mean? But by keeping them divided, that was a better thing to do. You know what I mean? The worst thing that ever happened to me, man. I remember way back in the days, I had a Puerto Rican girlfriend at the time, and my other girlfriend was Dominican. I went to the movies with a Puerto Rican girl, and who did I run into? I ran into the Dominican girl with her homegirl, and they start arguing. And I just looked at both of them, and I turned around and I walked out. I was embarrassed. But that's a different story, man. We don't need to go down there. We don't need to get. We don't need to. We don't need to dive in my history, man. Today's not history day. We're talking about trucking, man. You know what I mean?
Daddy, what happens when you get a tie?
When you get a what?
A tie on
When you get a what?
a tie on war?
Oh, I don't know. Um, and close the door. Shout out to all the food service drivers. If you want to jump on a live today, man, just click the link. You don't got to show your face if you don't want to. You don't got to show your face if you don't want to. Like, I know I ain't showed my face in a while. That's because I gotta I gotta my skin broke out really bad, and I'm recovering right now. I should be good. I should be good in like another couple weeks. You know what I mean? Couple. I'll say probably another 3 to 4 weeks, maybe a month. I'm on some medication right now. I mean, it ain't that terrible, but you know what I mean. Oh, what's poppin', man? Today we just freestyling, man. Anything you guys want to talk about, just go ahead, man. Bro, Joshua, as a young dude coming up, I never discriminated, man. I ain't never discriminated. As long as it had a hole, I would go bowl. Nah, that don't sound right. But I ain't never been the type. I guess it's the neighborhood I grew up in that was so like mixed. I never been the type that discriminated against the type of woman I talk to. I would like pretty much like talk to anybody. I did have to say though, like when I just moved from Jamaica into the States, I was really like fascinated about like talking to like white girls because you know even though we ran into white people in Jamaica growing up, like I never really had a chance to talk to white girls. So I just had to talk to like white girls and Spanish girls because I never really had to. And it was a point where I was going to school where the black girls they used to make fun of me. They used to call me white girl lover. I didn't care. They call me what they want to. But I ended up marrying a black woman. So none of that. I say, man, kids just need to have fun. That's all. We got Cisco driver up in the billets. I hear Cisco is moving to 4 10-hour shifts a week for drivers. Can you make any money on that schedule? Nope. Nope. Nah, but I heard Cisco is gonna give a big raise though. So uh let me tell you, bro. In food service, it's all about that overtime, man. That's where you get ahead, right? That's how you make that extra bread. And they've been trying to do this for a long time. And it's just a wait and see approach. You know what I mean? Let's see if they can get it done, bro. Whoa, US Food is doing this? See, for them to make this work, they gotta overhire. They gotta overhire. I mean, they gotta overhire, man. Hey, we need a food service driver to jump on the live, man. I'm gonna post the link. We need a food service driver on the live. Just come talk about the game, man. You don't gotta show your face. Talk about the game. Talk about your experience in food service. Talk about anything, man. We need a food service driver to jump on the live, man. Food service driver, what's popping? Got a food service driver up in the building, man. Uh-oh, I got one. I got one. Can I get two more? Hold up, let me add you in. Add to stream. Oh, what's
Oh,
popping?
what's happening, man?
Man,
So yeah,
turn your volume up.
hold on, hold on, man. These earbuds. Hold on, I'm gonna take this off real quick.
I don't know if it's me. Can you guys hear him?
What about now? Shit.
Put it up in your room first.
Yo,
Yeah. I think it's your volume. Hold up. Let me make sure it's not me. Yeah, check your volume. Turn your volume up a little.
my volume up. Uh, You still can't hear me?
Nah, I can't hear you.
All right, bro.
Oh,
Hold
y'all
on.
can
Let me.
hear
I'm
him?
jump.
Hold on. Let me put in my headphones. They can hear you. You go ahead and talk. I'm gonna put in some headphones.
Okay.
You go ahead and talk to the people about your experience with U.S. food. I'm gonna go ahead and put in some headphones real quick.
All right, bet. Yeah, no, I thought that was my headphones, but no. So I've been at U.S. Foods. I'm out in Kansas right now, but so yeah, they doing that 4 day. You work 4 days, and it's 10-hour shifts. So I think you're right about, you ain't gonna make as much money doing it the way that y'all doing it down there in Florida with the component and stuff like that. So
Sit down.
out here it's I'm basically working Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday and Friday. But you only get your overtime only kicks in after your 10 hours. So if you come in and work 10 hours, you're not getting any overtime. Anything after the 10 hours is overtime. So if you work a 12-hour shift, then you're gonna get
Let me
two
borrow some headphones,
2 hours worth of overtime.
please.
So so what I've experienced is you damn near you got to work 13 hour days, you know what I mean, or close to 14-hour days if you want to see 3, 6, 9, 10. If you want to see at least 10 hours, it's one of the things where if you're okay with working that long day, then cool. And one thing they'll do is to cut down on that overtime is they'll schedule your route to be under 10 hours, you know what I mean, or 10 hours. And if you go over too many times, then they start to try to, hey man, what are you doing? This, that, and the other. They try to, get you in trouble. So I know I've been working. I think I got this last check I got, I had 11 hours of overtime. And my check, I'm getting paid $28 base. I think it's $42 after overtime. Uh, and my check was only like, how much was that check? 2,100. It was only 2,100.
So why you think they doing this, man? You think they just trying to cut the pay?
It's got to be something to where they're benefiting from it. $1 billion. I'm not saying that they're bad or anything, but at the end of the day, it's a business. They want to make money too. So, hey, my man's in here. I'm gonna let him talk. He real experienced with this. What's
What's
happening?
going on,
Full
man?
service driver, what happening?
What's going on? What's going on?
Man, we chilling.
So, what's the discussion we talking about?
A little bit of everything, man. We right now we talking about these companies that's trying to go 410, that's trying to limit drivers to 4 days, and basically to me they're trying to cut overtime. To me they're in process of trying to cut the money, in my opinion.
Yeah, because back when I was on McLean before all this stuff happened, McLean it was based off a 5 to 6 day work schedule, and then you get a 34-hour reset. Well, basically, right now, what McLean's been doing now recently, now they go into a 4 day work week, and then the fifth day is optional if you want to run it or not. I mean, they always have to work, but before it was like a mandatory 5 to 6 days, and now it's going back to 4. So, to my opinion, I think they're trying to cut the money. 'Cause I guess they see because every company sees what the driver is making. So I guess they're trying to cap on how much a driver could make because back then when I used to work from drivers making like 120, 150, you know what I'm saying? Now, like the top drivers right now, they're only making about 105, 110 versus back then when I was working, that's like a $40,000 cut. Cause now they like, you know what I'm saying? So now they're like, it's crazy how they're doing it right now. Like you go from 5 to 6 days back to 4. I think right now they're just trying to save money and profit more instead of paying out the drivers. That's what my personal belief.
My opinion, that's a bad move, man. That's a terrible move.
Yeah, it is because especially with the way they got it set up now. I ain't gonna lie, like if they had it like where regular jobs where your OT kick in after 8 hours, it'd probably be worth it because then you can get your overtime in. But the
Is
way
it Cisco doing that? Were they kicking after 8 hours overtime?
I don't know if they are, then that Cisco gonna be the new move. But yeah, they had a tripping, man.
Because I know McLean is component pay. It's component pay, and then the only time you get hourly pay is if like you pay PTO and time off, and they accumulate what you make in 10 weeks and then divide it on the amount of days, and then that's how you get paid hourly. I've always been on component. The only time I ever worked hourly is when I was with Cisco in Colorado. There was hourly, but then if you work faster than normal drivers, then they put you on component pay, which pays you more than the hourly rate. But I
Yeah,
can't speak on hourly because I haven't been on hourly for like a long time.
yeah. So I wanted component because I like I like the way it sounded. I'm like, well, dude, I'm getting paid based on my performance. You know what I mean? The harder I go, the more I get rewarded. Versus now it's like now they kind of like incentivizing these drivers to take all day on their route. They try to set you up because they'll fix your routes now to where your route should only be done in 10 hours. So if you go over that, let's say you consistently going, let's say you consistently doing 12 hours or something like that, then they're gonna be like, well, hey, you're not performing. You ain't, you know what I mean? It shouldn't be
And then
taken.
they're gonna cut you loose at that point.
Right. So it's kind of a setup. That's why I'm like, man, kind of BS. Luckily, where I'm at right here in this city, luckily they hurting for drivers. Like they told me that when I came in. So I think I'm gonna be all right because all right, you lose me. How long until you find the next dude? Because they just hired two guys, me and this other dude, and they said they couldn't find nobody to stay more than like 4 weeks for like 6 months. You know what I mean? So they high
I
turn.
mean that's part of the food industry, man. It's like people don't understand. It's like people see the money, but then it's like because even when I was trained at McLean, man, like people would see the money what they advertise, and then they come on, and then they do the work, and they're like, man, you had to do all this just to make that kind of money. Like, yes, bro. Like they're not paying you all this money just for no driving a truck. Like you got to unload this motherfucker, and they'd be like. And then they get mad when, like, before we leave the yard and do the pre-trip, and they see, like, you'll stack all the way to the damn ceiling. That's like, they're
Oh,
not
and
gonna fix that. Like, no, bro, that's how it's loaded. Like, you gotta
bro,
get all that off the truck.
and don't let it come with a pallet already tipped over. You feel me?
Oh,
I just
oh,
had that yesterday. Luckily, I'm still in training, so I was like, man, I'm finna work smart, not hard. So I had the guy, he was digging out that, man, I'm talking about the pallet was tipped and the boxes we had to get through was behind it. He literally had to dig through all that, man. I'm like, yikes, bro. They don't tell you about that.
see, that's why I like other food channels like RLC, I'm Anthony TV, like those type of people. They actually like, and me, like we actually tell people like the real truth about what really goes on because your people put on YouTube is like they show like the good stuff, like when they're at the first stop, everything all like loaded perfectly and whatnot. But then they won't go into depth like during the rest of the night where the loads really get crazy, like the tipping over and picking up stiff or what they
Yeah,
or
they
what
won't tell you
sometimes in
that.
my
You won't want to
warehouse.
quit by 6 times a year.
Yeah. I mean everybody want to quit, man, but it's just like they be there. I want to quit every week. But then when I get that check on Thursday, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna push it about another week, you know what I'm saying? But that's what people don't understand, man. You got to have an open mindset when you come into this game, man. And it's sad that every time somebody comes in like orientation, people be like, their first thing on their mind is like, oh, I'm gonna make 100,000, I'm gonna make 90,000, and like, dude, you didn't even get past the training part and you worrying about the money already. So that's what mess people up. Like you worrying about the money, you don't realize the amount of work you got to do to get the money. And then when they be in training, oh, I can't do this. I'm about to go back over the road. Oh man, this is crap. I'm like food. And I tell people like when I'm training them, like this may not work out for you. I tell them straight up, like food service is not for everybody. It's only for a certain amount of. It's for certain people. It's not for everybody. I don't like pushing people a dream like, oh, you come over here, you can make 100,000 easily. No, it ain't gonna work that way. I had to learn that the hard way when I was at Cisco the first time. Because I went in there, them top I was making 170 a year. So I was like, man, they can make 170, I can make 170. And then because you know with Cisco and US Foods, they got like the small mom and pop, man, we digging through all them pallets all night. I'm like, man, screw this. But then it's like, what other jobs out there pay equivalent to food service? And the reason I do food service is because no matter what happens in the economy, people always gonna eat. That's what people got to realize too. When you get a truck driving job, you gotta see the long term, not the short term, like the long term. So if stuff would happen, like will you be job secure? Food service, you always gonna be secure. Everybody gonna eat. Even during the pandemic, people was ordering like food to go. Even though they're ordering food to go, you still gotta deliver the food there for them to. So people just gotta keep it real, people, man. Like they just pushing the dream. But yeah, man, they're really trying to. I see it now because the top driver where I used to work at, he's only at 110, man. He been there for 30 plus years, man. This man was making like 150, 170. Now he making 110 flat. So yeah, they really trying to cut the pay, or they trying to downtime the amount of days you work, which is messed up. Because you going from like 150, 170 to 110. Nah, man, something got to change. That's like 50 to $60,000 cut.
Yeah, that's one of the guys who I'm working with. The dude who was training me yesterday, he been there like 20 some years, and he said he had took when they did this little switch. He said he lost 15 grand, like over 15, maybe 20 grand, because his when he got all his money was on that extra day, was on that Friday or whatever he worked. It was all overtime. So when he lost that, he lost like 20 grand a year.
You see, the thing is, that's why. Like I like hourly, but at the same time, I don't like hourly because of stuff like that, where the company can cap me at how much I can make. Versus like how I like component, I'm gonna get paid for the truck. Whether it's 5 hours, 6 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, I'm getting paid for that load. So I know what I'm gonna make for the day already. With the
Yeah,
hourly, man, it's
but
like
at the end of the day, we know that all component pay breaks down into hourly, and they give us some type of overtime pay.
yeah, that's true. When they break it down, but from what we see it as like, case mile stops and day pay. And
See, a lot of drivers they think that working 70 hours is the best checks. The best checks is when you can work anywhere from 56 to 62 hours. After 62, you're not bringing home that much more.
yeah, you're right. Because when I was at McLean, my ride was only 48 hours a week, man. And I was bringing home, I was grossing anywhere from 3,000 to 4,200 every 2 weeks. And I was just under 50 hours alone. Because our routes is always heavy, man. It was always like 12 to 1,500 cases max, like anywhere from like 12 to 14, 15 stops. But now
Yeah,
they said they make, yeah, man. Yeah, that's how McLean, man, they gonna get every and anything on that trailer, man. Like this. Yeah, man. That's how McLean is, man. They get it all done, man.
So I see that y'all lost y'all contract, man. What's the next move for you?
Uh, I got a couple offers, man. I'm just trying to see what's the best fit. I do want to go back to McLean, man. I really do. But like I said, like my buddy was saying, man, like everything's changing now. Now they going to like this 4-day work. And it's like, man, because like when I was making money, it was like 5 to 6 days, and now you're going back to 4. And it all depends, man, because off a 4-day route, you make anywhere from like maybe like 13 to 17 a week, maybe at that. So I was always
And I
banking
wish you
on
was
that
in
first
Florida right now, man. We got a huge chain account we picked up,
day.
a big one.
So, and then Martin Brower was an option too, but the hourly rate is too low, man, over here at Martin Brower. Way too low. I can't go down, man. Once I've been in the game for too long, I can't go down, man. I gotta go up. Um, then the regular PFG, they hit me up, but the hourly rate too low, and like the hours that they work. And if anybody know about Atlanta, man, it's the worst time to deliver in Atlanta during the damn day. I can't do it during the day. It got to be overnight, man. So I'm looking around, man, because other people suggest go like LTL and all that other stuff, man. I can't do it, man, because like I like to be active, man. I don't fault nobody for doing it, but I just can't drive around all day bumping docks, man. That
Hey,
ain't
for
for me.
you working in Florida before and then you work in Atlanta, right? What's the
I work in
difference you can say when it comes to that state tax? Like, what's comparable? Let's just say you make 120 in Atlanta. What you got to make in Florida to amount to the same amount of money at the end of the year?
man. You got to make at least. I'm gonna give you an example because when I was in Florida, I made I made like 110 for the year. Over here in Georgia, I made like 135, and after that 135, it was 20,000 in state tax. Yeah, man. Georgia rapes your ass on state taxes.
What?
So
Hey, man. Yeah, I just got to check, man. I can show it. Well, they took like $700 in taxes. $700. I said that's if I
Hey,
remember.
so you guys hear me first on this show. All the food service drivers in Georgia is moving to Florida.
that's one thing I like about Florida, man, because like the state tax, man, because it's like I get the federal, you know what I'm saying? I be looking at my checks, man. I'm like, dang, man, like it'll say like $1,000, $1,200 in taxes. And I just be like, man. And then you scroll down, you see like 600 in federal, 300 to 400 in state, Social Security. I'm like, man. And then when you follow at the end of the year, you don't even get nothing equivalent to how much you pay in state tax.
I don't know what they doing with that money because that 295, that state messed up, man.
They took 20,000 in state taxes from me. And I'm just like, and you only get like a fraction of it when you file your
And
taxes at the end of the
that
year.
damn 16, man, that 16, man, they been working on that damn road for 20 years now, bro.
They putting that money in their pocket, boy.
They doing something.
They
Hey,
got
they
you,
still
man.
working and making. I remember they've been working and making like forever. They've been working on them roads, man.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. That's one thing I did have to look at. I'm like, because it was so much they took out. I was like, maybe I did something wrong when I was filling out my paperwork or something. Because I'm like, I've never seen that much getting taken out. But at the same time, I've never had that big of a check at once either. So I'm
Yeah,
still.
when I got my first check at McLean, man, I rushed into the HR office, man. I told the lady, hey, man, what's up with this? What's up with my check? Why it's so shorter than normal?
He went to the
And
HR.
yeah, man, you playing no games. Man. I was like, hell no, man. I was like,
Somebody.
man, because I was on extra board. So when you're on extra board at McLean, they pay like a top level tier pay for extra board. So I was like, busting I was working 6 days for those 2 weeks, man, like 6 days every week. And I looked at all them taxes. I went to HR. I'm like, hey, man, I was about to quit. I was like, hey, man, what's over this check? Man, like, I'm not, nah, man. She broke it down and she was like, oh, you're from Florida. I said, yeah. So that's when she explained it. She was like, oh, it's the state tax. That's what's killing you.
Damn.
I'm like, damn, y'all
I
take
thought
that much for
Florida
state
didn't have
tax?
state tax.
Oh,
Huh?
Trent, you at Martin, you jump in the live if you want to.
I thought Florida didn't have state tax. I thought Texas.
No, she was saying that because she saw I came from Florida. So she was like, that's what's
Oh.
killing me in the tax in
Oh
Georgia.
yeah, you
Was that
wasn't used.
Florida have no
Oh
state tax and
yeah.
Georgia has state tax.
Damn. Yep. Yikes, man. He thought
Hey,
somebody
Bo,
driving.
Taney brother paying good in Florida right now, man.
But
I
then people
wouldn't
keep
lie. I wouldn't
saying,
even lie to you.
that the Cheney brothers are here in Georgia, but I've yet to see that. I mean, I see Cheney brother come to Georgia, but I
They
don't.
are in Georgia, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I can't put my stamp on nobody going over there. All I can say is a good company. I can't give you a guarantee that you're gonna make money because I don't know. You feel me?
I got you. Cause I thought it was a Florida thing until like the other day I saw like two Cheney brothers like passing by like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, what?
Yeah, they go all the way up to they cover all Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina. I think they're doing a little bit of Tennessee now.
I don't know, man, but man, trust me, if I still had a Florida address, man, I'll be over there quick in a heartbeat, man. I'll stay in Georgia for the week I work. On the weekend, I'll come back home to Georgia, man. I will, I'll make it shake, man. Trust me, I'll make it shake.
Yeah, man. Cause
Yeah, because we about to get a count that man, I think they got last time I checked. I'm gonna double check. I don't want to be wrong, but I'm gonna see how much restaurant they have in Florida, right? They got a lot of restaurants in Florida, put it like that. I don't want to get knocked off the screen. They got a lot of restaurants. Now I'll give y'all a hint. I'm gonna give y'all a hint. Hey, they're gonna sound racist, but it ain't gonna be that racist because I'm black too, goddamn it. Hey, what hey, what do black people like to eat?
chicken.
Fried chicken.
That's the only thing I'm gonna tell y'all. I
I
ain't
know it
said it.
can't be
They said
K.
it.
I know it can't be KFC because McLean got K. McLean got KFC, so I know it can't be KFC.
I know it ain't Chick-fil-A. It's because you know it's good chicken, but it's kind of expensive. I don't know.
'Cause I know. I think what does Martin Brown go down to Florida? Because I know Martin Brown here they do
Yeah, they
Chick-fil-A in
cover
Georgia.
Florida. They run Florida.
They got to be
Hey,
Popeyes.
shout out to all the drivers that work for CDI, man.
Hey, you just hit the nail on the
If
head.
y'all
That's
need
what
a
it is.
job, just reach
They
out to
got to
me,
be.
man. I'll try to put you
They got
guys
to
in the
be
right
Popeyes
places.
and
Yep,
churches. It got to
yep,
be Popeyes and
yep.
churches. One of them two.
That's what
It
it
got to
is.
be. It got
So
to be
shout
Popeyes.
out to all the guys that were running with CDI. Hey, reach out to me, man, if you try to get on, especially the guys over there on the West Coast. Um, sorry for the bad news, man, but just reach out to me and I'll see if I can put you with the right peoples.
Oh wait, CD. I heard about CDI. They lost. Who did they lose? They lost. Don't tell me I took Popeyes from CDI.
I ain't telling you nothing, man. I just asked you what black people like. We like multiple things, bro. Y'all the one that said fried chicken.
Bro, don't tell me I took CDI from Popeyes, man.
Mm.
Because I
Shout out
heard
to all the
CDI
CDI
lost an
drivers out
account.
there,
I
man.
just didn't know which one they lost. I heard CDI lost one. They lost an account.
Hey, somebody pull that up. How much Popeyes it is in Florida?
Oh
I
man,
got
It's a
you.
lot, ain't it?
I got you.
how many
PFG
properties?
does Popeyes. Hold up.
Couple blocks.
It was like one every 2 or 3 blocks, bro.
It got to be over. It got to be over 100. It got to be about almost 150, 160 or something.
Man, they was on the corner everywhere when we was out there. The good neighborhoods, the bad neighborhoods.
And they everywhere. They don't discriminate. They everywhere.
Facts.
It's 142 Popeyes in Florida.
140.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good work right there.
Boy, I can't
Oh,
believe.
somebody said 202.
202, golly.
That
That's
mine's
still a
been.
lot of work, man.
Yeah.
Damn, boy, how y'all gonna take? Yeah, boy, man, y'all been taking food out of people's mouths, man. Dang, boy, that's a huge account too, because there's a Popeyes laid along every corner, even in the hood too.
Man,
Everywhere you turn is a
man.
Popeyes.
Bro, I ain't even confirmed with what y'all said. I just asked y'all a question.
Hey,
Why y'all couldn't say
You
pizza?
just
we just
said.
talking, man. We just talking.
You,
Y'all could have said pizza.
nah, you said what black people love the most. It gotta be it's
And
chicken,
y'all
man.
said fried chicken. What if I was thinking about Chinese food or pizza?
Nah, because the only pizza place there is Papa John's. Papa John's got their own stuff. Domino's got their own stuff, and it can't be Pizza Hut because McLean does Pizza Hut. So I know it ain't pizza.
Oh, so you saying McLean customers are untouchable?
And no, I never said that. I'm just saying from experience when I deliver, like the only pizza place I can think of is Pizza Hut, but McLean got Pizza Hut.
Man, I don't think we do Pizza Hut. Wait, you see how that guy was talking to Pizza Hut, that Pizza Hut manager on that one video? A bunch of people put that video out there.
Yeah, I remember that. Man, it gotta be Popeyes, man. It gotta be Popeyes or churches. That's all I have to say, man.
I'm
Oh,
with.
I'm gonna find out though, because when you
Hey,
drive down to
chat.
Florida,
What the chat think? Everybody in the chat. I see a lot of Popeyes in there. 1, 2.
But I wonder how they gonna do that account though. Is it a key drop account or somebody got to be there?
it's a key drop. From what I've seen up here, when they did it was a key drop, and then sometimes they have live load. So it's like late night into the morning, like early mornings, like before they're there.
Because if it was live load, I'd do it, but I ain't doing it as a key drop.
What? That's the best. Well, I ain't gonna lie to you, because when I do KFC as a key drop, man, that thing be some them chicken at KFC. Man.
Because I do it cause like they don't open till what time they open, like 11.
Yeah,
So I
11.
do it like as a day shift where you come in about, let's just say you come in at work about 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock. You can still bang out about 1,000 Ks by 5, 6. It's not
Yeah.
bad because all of it's like it's chain account. We all know chain account is easy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out what's the northern part of Florida that Cheney Brothers do, like the location. Because I could find something that's in the northern part. I probably could get on with that.
Oh, let me know. I'll put you through with the managers at for the location that we getting that new pizza place that we looking for drivers for that key drop for that chain account.
What's like what city is that in?
It's gonna be the new pizza place that we're getting is coming out of Punta Gorda.
You said it's coming out of where?
Punta Gorda. But they're gonna
So,
be dropping trailers all over because they can't run all of it from out of Punta Gorda. It's a pizza fried chicken spot.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. You talking about what's that place you used to eat at? With the pizza and they got the chicken. It's like a buffet. Pizza Ranch.
They got pizza, but they mostly sell Popeye stuff.
Oh, Popeye. Oh, never mind, man. I don't know what I'm talking about
yeah,
then.
I don't know what you're talking about. You know he know, but he ain't gonna tell.
You know I'm only gonna tell you behind the scenes, man. Hey Trent, what's going on, man?
Man, what's good? What's good?
Man, we chilling.
Yeah, what's good with y'all?
How Martin Brown treating you right now?
Oh man, man, that shit easy as hell, man. That's an easy job, bro. Coming from QCD.
How long you been on Martin Brown?
A year and six
Yeah.
months.
Let me ask you a question, man. Hey, man, how y'all ain't? Hey, man, everybody driving skills are different. Hey, man, how y'all be doing it with the McDonald's, man? I don't know how y'all be
No,
doing it, man.
no, it's easy, man. Cause when you come in and do your paperwork, you type your store number in, and it tell you how to get in there, and you print the paperwork out. So when you pull up in your first stop, you won't be lost. You know how to get in there and get out.
Oh,
For
it tells
one,
you where the driver comes in at. Oh, okay.
yeah, in Lexington where I'm at, I done like a lot of our drivers go help out other DCs, but where I'm at, I'm near Columbia where the Gamecocks at. So man, yeah, it's easy.
Where the who at?
The Gamecocks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about a football team for a second.
Yeah, yeah, I was talking about football team. Yeah, the Gamecocks.
And we're gonna let that one slide.
uh, I know
do
we
they
sorry right now, but Clemson still show out. Clemson ain't bad now, RSC.
Yeah, they pretty good.
Yeah.
do they stop the traffic when y'all pull in, or how does that work? Because I know a lot of time y'all be coming through like
Yeah,
busy.
sometimes see when you pull up, man, it be crazy. But what I do, I call before I'm getting there. I call 10 minutes early. Hey, I'm about to pull up in like 10 minutes. Block that
Mm.
stuff off of me. Yeah, so it'd be easy when I get in and get out. But sometimes they won't pick up the phone. You have to wait a little bit, probably 5 or 10 minutes. Be patient. That's it. But
That's
what
the
I
hard
do,
part about McDonald's, man. You guys do I don't see you guys doing no key drops, so it's
Hey,
hard
no,
dealing
they
with
do.
people because them
Like
McDonald's,
here in
man, they
Georgia,
always
they do.
packed, bro.
Here in Georgia, they do. They got a couple McDonald's, but they said that like 80% is like live delivery and like 20% is key drops for McDonald's.
Yes, yeah, he right because the stops we got in Augusta, Georgia and stuff, and Savannah, Georgia, cause Savannah like an hour, 30 minutes, 2 hours from us. Them is key drops and stuff, them Georgia routes. But them other like Charlotte, North Carolina, other places we go, nah, them live. Yeah, yeah, man. It's easy, man.
Hey man, shout out to y'all, man, cause I couldn't do it.
Ah, you
So,
can do it, man. It's easy, bro.
man,
It's
every
just
time
like
I
them fuel guys, man, pulling up to a fuel spot with all them people in the way. It just take
man,
time and patience.
them McDonald's people, man, they serious about their damn McDonald's. Every time I see that Martin Brown truck pull up, and I'm like, bro, I pray for that man when he pull
Bro,
up
you
in there.
think McDonald's people serious like them damn Chick-fil-A people? No, that's a cult right there, bro.
Nah,
But the Chick Fil
Starbucks.
A is key
No,
drops. See,
no,
that's a good thing.
Starbucks.
Chick Fil A is key
Nah,
drop.
nah, Starbucks. Books is the worst, man. Doing
Well,
Starbucks.
customer wise,
Oh yeah, man. Cause I'm working at Martin Brown, but I still go over there back to QCD once a month. Cause RSC, you don't remember? I called you a long time ago. I was like, bruh, I'm about to get the job at Martin Brown. Cause I was driving too far. Cause I
yeah,
bought
yeah.
a house. I bought a house in Lexington, so that's why I made that move. But I'm still part time at QCD. I
Oh,
work there once a month.
congrats, man.
Yeah, so I still work there. So I basically got two jobs, but I go there once a month, stay part
Oh,
time.
okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, so yeah.
I'm
But can't
surprised they
do
let you do that.
yeah, my job let me do it, man.
Most jobs won't let you do it. To be
Yeah,
honest.
Yeah, they wouldn't let us do that. Crazy. They wouldn't let us do that down here.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't drive over there at QCD. I might do switching, or I go with a Starbucks guy or Chick-fil-A guy, and I go as a helper. But yeah, I really don't really drive. I just basically help them out, but they falling off in Charlotte though. Ain't looking
I'm gonna
good.
try that, man. I'm apply for Cisco and be like, yeah, I work here every other Saturday.
Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, but yeah. But I can say when you starting at Martin Brown, man, you're gonna be on the Escher board for a year. I was on the Escher board for a year, man, before I got a route. So I finally got a route now, man. So
It's hard being on that extra board, huh?
yeah, you be sipping the beer and they call you, hey, can you come in? You're like, dang man, this ain't cool.
Hey, that on call, man, that ain't nothing nice, man. You be chilling all day, making plans, making phone calls. All of a sudden, you get that damn phone call, man. Hey,
Yeah,
we need you at work in 2 hours.
yeah, yeah, man. Instead of that, man, the job easy though with Martin Brown. But like in Lexington, we do component though. I hear other guys like other DCs, they say they do hour over there.
Hey, it's something I gotta talk to you about McDonald's or Martin Brewer, but I gotta talk to you about that off air because I heard the stories.
Oh, all right then. I still got you. I'll call you then. Yeah.
Hey, you already know what I'm talking about.
I'm trying to think what you talking about. I don't know what you talking about, RSC.
Man, I'm talking about the buns, but not the buns that you deliver.
Yeah. I mean, I I
All
mean,
I'm saying, be careful. Don't let them trick you.
oh yeah, yeah, man. But it be a lot of little young kids in there, you know.
I'm talking about like the managers and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, ain't never see y'all in Florida, man. The manager where I'm at down in South Carolina, like a lot of old women and stuff, you know. Yeah, y'all were that you there with the women at food service driver with the women at too. So, I mean, down here South Carolina ain't too much aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
y'all got state tax and
yeah,
y'all
yeah,
got
we got
state
state
tax?
taxes. Yeah, we got state taxes.
Oh, y'all do?
Yeah, we do.
Okay. Damn, I wonder what's all the state that don't have state tax. That's why I be talking to them guys up north
I
in the
think North
Northeast, man. They
Carolina
be
got.
having like a high state tax, and they be telling me, "Oh, we be making like 150 a year." I'd be like, "Man, you supposed to, man. You guys got a lot of taxes."
Yeah, Yeah, man. But yeah, I mean, it's totally different. Coming from like doing QCD, doing Chick-fil-A, how professional Chick-fil-A is, counting the truck in. You doing Martin Bride, doing McDonald's, man. You got the manager smoking weed, counting the truck in. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
different ball game. You might have an old school they're doing the truck. He got a bottle of alcohol in his hand drinking. With Chick-fil-A,
Oh,
with Chick-fil-A, they all professional, you know. They nice
yeah.
to feed you. McDonald's feed you too, but all them places you don't want to eat at, man. I got my certain spots I eat at, man. Yeah.
So, okay. So it's crazy over there.
Yeah, it's crazy. With doing McDonald's, going from McDonald's to Chick-fil-A, it's way different, man. And Starbucks,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't got I'm neutral. I don't got nothing with gays, I'm cool with gays, but with Starbucks side, I mean, you see a lot of I'm trying to see the best way to say it, not trigger nobody, but there's a lot of gays and doing when you make it deliver in Starbucks that work in there cause they look neutral, you know. That's what they show themselves at, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you might see a man with high heels on, while you bring your on the milk in with Starbucks side.
Man, somebody said, unknown assassin said, I'm intimidated by going to McLean. Man, I'm not intimidated by going to no company. I did it all, man. We got Cisco Portland in the building. I see in Portland they're trying to get U.S. food guys to relocate to come over there. They're offering those guys relocation package. Chinga, can you speak on that or no? Or do you know anything about that? Oh, so what's the plan for the day? Your day off? Yo, Trent,
Oh yeah, I'm right here. You say what?
what's the plan for your day off today?
Man, I don't know. My part just I was gonna check out the little Gamecock game, man, or go to the Benedict football game. Yeah.
What
Check my
time the
little
game
boy.
start?
They start about six or seven. The black college football versus the Gamecocks. Might take my little
Oh,
boys there.
how much like tickets over there be? It be expensive or a reasonable price?
It'd be pretty cheap, man, cause they ain't winning games. It depends who come to town, though, man. Like when Georgia came to town, man, them tickets was up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they be a little cheap now, cause they ain't winning games and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, down here it's in Florida this weekend, and it's not a lot we can do because all the rain. We're supposed to be getting a hurricane Tuesday
yeah,
coming up from the west coast, so it's a lot of rain. Ain't much we can do today. I got my little nephew. He playing football at 1:30. I was gonna go, man, but I gotta wait till next week. I think they're gonna cancel his game because
yeah,
it rained too much.
yeah. Well, we got rain yesterday down here, man, but yeah, ain't been doing nothing here. I was just thinking, like, last weekend I took them to the game and I take my boys to Hooters. We had a ball, man. Yeah, man. After the football game, went to Hooters.
Yeah, my youngest son, he don't want to play football. I'm not gonna force him because you already know you try to force a kid to play football and they mind
Yeah,
ain't into it, they'll get hurt.
yeah, you're right, man. You're right. Versus when we coming up, you play ball, you outside playing ball. Now they want to play Fortnite and Roblox and stuff. Uh,
Say we should try Dollar General private fleet. Best pay out here. On unknown assassin. Put up some numbers, man. How much they paying a week? Let me see if they're the best pay or not. How much they paying a company driver a week? I will tell you if they're the best paying or not because trust me, I see all the checks, bro.
yeah, he said Dollar General account. I ain't never did.
Yeah, the private fleet. I guess the private fleet is different from the regular accounts. Like I heard them private fleet guys is making money, but
What like private fleet? That's like owner operator stuff.
Okay, he said checks is no less than 2,500 a week. Okay, so
Okay. Okay.
yeah, that's good, but yeah, I can show you some checks, bro. That I
Yeah.
can show you some checks
I mean that's
that you don't got to sleep out the house and you can gross that a week.
yeah, man. Food, sir. You can get that.
Trust me, that's regular in food service right now.
Yeah,
Trust
it's
me.
good, man. Yeah, you can get that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can get that easily on food service.
Especially busy season,
Oh yeah,
man.
I mean, you take that home sometime.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah, man. Just gotta, you
Hold on,
go.
we got Brandon in the building. Hey, Brandon, drop me an email, man, so we can get you on with the Cheney Brothers team, man. I want, you know what I mean? You don't even gotta say nothing more about that company in that location. I know all about that company.
Yeah,
You know what I
man.
mean?
Since I've been driving, it's just three. I mean, since I had my CDL, it's just three companies I went through. First one was PFG. And well, now with QCD, still with QCD, and now Martin Brown. Yeah. At the time, PFG wasn't paying me money at the time, man. Yeah, I mean, you can make money there, but you have to be in a truck, for a long time, man, with another driver, going real far. And when I could find, when,
Okay, you at Old Dominion now. Okay, congrats.
older me,
Yeah, that company been around forever.
oh yeah, oh yeah, older me, man. I think one down here in Columbia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know we got Cisco down here. We got U.S. Food. Yeah, and what another food service company called Merchant. I think I'm pronouncing it right. Yeah,
Oh, Cheney pay components, so it's kind of hard for me to break it down right now. Majority of food service companies, they pay components, so it's kind of like hard to break it down. It's all about getting on the right route, putting in your time, coming in the door, putting in your time, learning the job, and just getting on the right route. If you get on the route in food service where you're gonna get cases, you won't make money.
yes sir. You're right about that.
But we try to recruit Brandon, but he already got on with Old Dominion. But if you ever change your mind, Brandon, we got 10 spots in Pompano Beach, Florida. We trying to fill. So if you know anybody, man, that's still over there at U.S. Food that want to get on board, just let me know because we need some drivers in Pompano. I be trying to tell some of my friends that still work there, man. I be trying to tell them, but I guess they caught up in that big company mindset, man. Them guys, man, they just, I don't know. I guess they enjoy asking for electric jack and manager looking at them, telling them the electric jack ain't working, or you don't need an electric jack for your route, or they enjoy like pressing on the brakes and they getting in trouble. The drive cam, they can't drink a cup of water, they can't drink a cup of coffee. I guess they enjoy that type of stuff. So that's the type of stuff you
Right,
like keep on working over there.
right there, man. It's strict right there, boy.
Drivers getting written up all the time for no darn reason. You go to work, bro. You go to work like let's just say you got to work like 5:07, right? You're supposed to be there at 5 o'clock. You gonna get a point.
That's strict.
You know what I'm saying? And a certain amount of points you can get up to, and you get in trouble. You lose your job. You be seeing drivers running through the warehouse trying to clock in before a certain time, and I'm like, man, come on.
Yeah,
See, look, I can't make this up. Y'all read this comment right here. I can't make this up. See, people be thinking I'll be making this stuff up, man. They told me I don't need a pallet jack for 4 pallets of water, and they don't have one available I told them call me when one's available. They never showed back up.
Don't blame me on that, man. It ain't worth it. 4 pounds of water, man.
Yeah, they want that man to use a pump jack, pull his back out.
Then when you hurt yourself, they looking at you crazy.
I bet on the route that I run for Cheney, I be seeing this old man. He about 65 years old, right? For U.S. Food, I be feeling bad for him, man. They let this old man use. He's still using a pump jack, dog. I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, you guys don't have no seniority respect. Not saying seniority like he been there a long time. I'm talking about like senior citizen respect. You feel me?
They don't care about that. They
Like
going,
you guys see this man is an older dude. Like try to help him out. You feel me? Give him an electric jack.
yeah,
I don't care, bro.
yeah, man. How long you plan on rolling groceries? You gonna be like LeBron, still on rolling groceries for a long time? You gonna stick with
Who,
it for a while?
who me?
Yeah,
I probably I'm gonna be with it for a while, but I'm probably gonna choose a different position, do something
yeah,
else
yeah,
in the future.
yeah. Feel you on that.
Yo, hey, Brandon, I know that location, right? That you talking about. If you doing that at location and you got a pump jack, you in trouble, bro. The location he talking about, right? It got like a steep incline where he got to go down with a pump jack. Just trying to imagine going down an incline with a pump jack with a pallet of water, bro.
Dang. I
I
mean,
do
he ain't
not
playing
blame
for
him.
nothing, but golly.
I did that before. You literally got to drive the pallet up on the like you got to drive it up on the wall and let it roll a little bit and hit the wall back. Let it roll a little bit, hit the wall, cause
That's
that's your
dangerous.
only brakes.
Yeah, that's dangerous right there, man.
Real dangerous, man. It's sad, bro.
You lying about that. Golly. That's right. They're too dangerous.
Bro,
I,
I had a electric jack one time like that in South Beach. I was on the incline. I was coming down. Man, that electric jack did not want to stop, bro.
man,
I had to lock it up and throw it in the grass because people were walking on the sidewalk.
man,
And the reason they didn't want to stop because it was raining and that particular area was slippery.
yeah. Hey, all right, they're dangerous, man. I know when I'm taking the pallets off them lift gates, man. Some of them on lift gate we got is like, oh, they be leaning, man. I make sure I put them flaps up, man. It's gonna be sliding, especially when you're taking in the restaurant and got grease on the wheels. I'm like, man, all right, that's dangerous right there, boy.
Yeah, I figure out one of the key things with the electric jack is to keep it like you got to keep it as low as possible when you put it on the lift gate because 'cause let's just say it want to run away, at least the edge are more likely to stop it. But yeah, if you got it all the way too high, it's too late. Too late.
Yeah. I remember I was doing the Chick-fil-A on QCD side. Domino guy, he was doing dominoes. We was in the mountains. I forgot what was it. But domino guy live on, he was taking stuff off the lift gate. Man, all that whole pallet fell down with with the electric jack, man. I said, damn, he about to have a long day. Yeah,
That's that's crazy, bro.
yeah.
What about who you? How long you think you plan on doing it?
Oh, you talking about doing food service?
Yeah.
Man, this right here, I do this for a while, man. Like I be saying, this like the Walmart side of food service right here, the Martin Proud side. It's so easy, man.
I don't think we can really put a time on it because I think we're gonna feel it. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah, I know. I I still been thinking about investment. I mean, you were talking about tour with the car or something. I think I pronounced it right. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing that, get a couple cars.
But I
Um,
think when you put time on stuff, you already limited yourself. You limited your mindset,
yeah,
and you're gonna be limited. You feel me?
you're right.
Yeah, I don't want. I can't. I can't think like that, bro.
Yeah, me.
But like as far as like putting putting like other plans in place, it ain't nothing wrong with that though.
Yeah. Yeah, you right, man. You right.
Hold up.
Oh, yeah.
This man say one of the perks about being in food service, you never have to buy meat and chicken. Where you work at, bro? Because I know I gotta buy meat and chicken. Please let us know where you work at. I'm opening the computer right now.
He's not about meat and chicken. Send me some chicken, man. I need some chicken for my deep freezer. When last time you cooking on the grill, RLC? You cooking today? You cooking out? Or you buying out?
Well, I am gonna start a little I'm gonna do a little food truck though.
Yeah, man. I've been telling you to do that right there, boy.
Huh?
You make a
But I'm
killer.
only gonna do like I'm gonna do jerk chicken. I'm gonna do jerk chicken. I'm gonna do like I'm gonna keep my order limited, bro. I'm gonna do jerk chicken. I'm gonna do curry chicken, and I'm gonna do rice, and then I'm gonna do one side. And the reason I'm keeping it limited, because I just want to focus on the things that I do best. I want people to be able to drive like miles and miles just to come for that one thing. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah. Me and my family come up there, check it out, man. Well, no, that be up there or down there. Florida down, right?
Yeah, down.
Yeah, we come down there, check you out.
Sure, I need to come to South Carolina and check out that barbecue, man. I'll be watching on YouTube. They got the best barbecue spots. I remember I was down there and I think I was in Banbridge or Hallandale, what those areas.
Yeah.
Man, them people got some good barbecue over that side, man.
I never heard of that place. What, isn't it Charleston or something?
Man, Banbridge down there and I forgot how to get down there. But I
Man.
remember I remember I was stuck down there one weekend, man. All I did was ate barbecue, man.
Oh yeah. I like them Caribbean restaurants they be having
Because
around.
South Carolina, they big on that vinegar base.
Dang, I ain't know that. But yeah.
They said I still buy meat. Like, and what you mean by that though? Like, I know if they giving y'all free meat, man.
They're right. They're cool right there.
Yeah, it's cool if hell yeah, they giving y'all free meat. Meat costs a lot of money.
Yeah, yeah. Steaks and stuff.
Okay, I feel you. That's what you're talking about. Okay. Nah, I'm not into that
Oh,
though.
snap. I figured that, man. I ain't want to say it. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Be careful with that though.
Yeah, be careful. That's all we can say.
Yeah. They will bait your truck.
I can't tell you what to do as a man, but just be careful though.
Yeah. It ain't worth the end of the day.
I've seen people do things, man, end up losing their job. They're making a whole lot of money.
Yeah. Yeah. One of my buddy got fired for doing that.
Yeah, I knew you were just playing, man. Cause there ain't no way we making all this money. We gonna get fired for a bag of shrimp or a box of chicken. Like, come on now.
Yeah. Yeah. Right about that.
And that's the number one thing. I get offended when these when like a customer calls say they missing something, and if it's like a meat or something,
Yeah.
man, I get so mad, yo. Like, cause I know that's an expensive item, and I know I don't play around like that. You feel me?
Yeah, so y'all got having all that good food on y'all truck. You know, you just have McDonald's. I had those steaks, fish, and all that stuff be pre-cooked at McDonald's. You just got to fry it.
Dang, cause at McDonald's they don't got like they don't make no food from scratch no more, huh?
I mean, the quarter, you know, that come fresh for the quarter meat. That's right there. That could come out the cooler right there. But the rest of it for like the Big Mac double cheeseburger, that be in the freezer. That's separate. And they got quarter buns, Big Mac buns, and regular buns, English muffin buns. That right, that can make your day long if on the buns fall on you, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. That take you forever to restack that stuff, man. I make sure I strap that stuff every stop. I make sure I strap everything down before I take off, man. That right, that make your day long. That them buns fall on you, man. I don't care for a pallet fall, but them buns, man. Damn, you got to put it on the roller too.
Man, yeah, people just don't understand how good McDonald's used to taste back in the days where they used to do a lot of stuff more fresher.
I know, man. Times have changed, man.
Like McDonald's, they used to chop up them onions and they used to give you real onions. Like nowadays, they give you like hydrated onions and stuff.
Yeah,
The burger it used to be better quality. They used they used to make the pancake from scratch. Like they used to mix it in. And
don't
like
do it.
nowadays, that's microwave pancakes now, right?
Yeah, it be done too. It's like what you buy from the grocery store. You know, you about to go on pancake out the grocery store for your kids and stuff. It be cooked already. You just gotta warm it up.
See, McDonald's never did that. They used to do the real pancakes back in the day.
Yeah. I don't know cause I was little, man. It seemed like the burgers was big back in the day too.
The burgers, right? Yeah, it was big.
Yeah, the Big Mac was huge. Yeah, now man, it's like, oh, ain't that big. It used to be. Yeah,
Yeah, that burger was really big back in the days, man.
yeah. But like ever since COVID started, man, they stopped selling salad, you know, the chicken wrap and all that good stuff. It just got just stuff that gonna get you fat.
Man, if I want a good burger nowadays, I just go to the grocery store, buy me some meat, and make my
Yeah,
own burger.
yeah, you heard about that. And nothing like cooking your own burger, man.
Cause you go to Burger King, McDonald's nowadays, all you getting is attitude and bad food.
I don't know what happened to Burger King, man.
They
It
fell
ain't
off big
boom.
time.
Yeah, it ain't boom like it used to be, man. I mean, everywhere I go, it be dead over there. Every time I look at Burger King, it be dead. Like, man, what's wrong with Burger King? It's been a while since I
Customer
had.
service, man. Somewhere down the line, they lost the customer service skills, and they ain't never have enough employees, and they just not popping like how they used to, man.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
Let me tell you, if another good burger place open, that Burger King
Yeah,
is gonna be out the game, y'all.
yeah. I heard. Have you ever tried Five Guys? I never tried Five Guys before. I hear people talking about that's good.
They're good, but the problem with those places, they so expensive. That's why but they good though.
Yeah,
That's why McDonald's and ain't gonna go nowhere because of the price.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, the combo start going up too, though.
Who?
The combo, like you get a combo, the prices get a little high too at McDonald's
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
To
That
be.
combo. I think nowadays you can't even get a combo by the time you finish ordering, like $10.
Yeah,
And you order a combo, and them fools asking you want you want this large. I'm like, fool, I didn't say I want this large. What are you talking about? Always trying to upsell people.
yeah,
And these cashiers, they be trying to upsell people. I'm like, you gotta be like, yo, you get a cut out of it. Like you get commission. No, I don't get that. Why y'all trying to upsell?
yeah, yeah. That smash burger pretty good. Only y'all got it down there. Smash burger. It's high too though.
Yeah, hey, that covers is good, Brandon. You're right. That covers hit the spot.
I ain't never heard of that place.
Huh?
I ain't never heard of that curve.
Yeah, I don't know if it's in Florida only, but it hit good, bro.
Let me try that. I ain't never heard of that.
What about the Huddle House? Y'all got the Huddle House all over there, right?
Yeah, you Huddle House, Waffle House. Yeah, we got that.
It's funny, man. Like the Waffle House, they ain't going nowhere. But like most of the time, you go up in there, people looking at you like they got an attitude. Like what this motherfucker want? Like, bitch, you got a restaurant. We helping.
Yeah,
We trying to make an order.
I know. That used to be the after you leave the party and stuff. That should be the after spot where people be fighting at when I was young. Everybody go to the Waffle House.
Uh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, people fighting like crazy out there. Be a fight gonna go off in the Waffle House. Yeah,
For us growing up down here, back in the days, for us it was the skating rings. Fight went down at the skating ring, and it went down at this particular beach.
man, y'all remember the skating rain days, boy. Yeah, time done changed now, man.
Yeah. Man, back in the days when I used to club, man, I used to be a little different though. Like I used to roll up in the club, right?
Right.
If you my number one thing, like my number one object was to leave as soon as possible. But I wasn't leaving by myself.
Oh, gotcha. I got you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You pull them like a hamstring, huh?
What?
Oh, yeah. I feel you on that. That's the same way I
And
had.
I was sharper than a razor, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Y'all got them down there, boy. Florida, y'all around now.
Yo, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. That's why I couldn't do no routes in South Beach, bro. I couldn't do it.
Hey, doggone eyeball pop out.
I'd be distracted, man. I couldn't
I
do it.
know, man. Yeah.
But I did. I tried before, man. I couldn't, man. I was losing my mind down there. I'm like,
Yeah.
I like U.S. food. Don't send me back down here, especially around Memorial Day time.
Yeah.
Cause you know around the holidays like that, you got women coming from all over.
I know.
I'm like, man,
They're crazy right there, man.
and they ain't wearing no clothes. I mean, you can call it clothes what they got on, but come on, man. You might some of these females, man, they must be naked with
Yeah.
what they got on down there.
You ain't lying about that, man.
Like, why waste your time and put that on? You might as well just be naked.
I don't get your attention, boy. Make it hard for a man, boy. I see you're single, it'd be different. You ain't married, boy. You like, dang. Nah, I don't need this right here.
Yeah, Bo, sir, Cheney, Cheney is good, man. If you're interested about working in Punta Gorda, just drop me an email. And I'll talk to you about it. My email is rlctv876@gmail.com.
I think Cheney down here, well, the closest to me is on Statesville. I think Statesville.
Yeah. They're over in Statesville. You don't got to worry about that 2 hours away because maybe maybe they got a drop yard over there.
Yeah,
So
probably do.
I wouldn't even worry about that, Bo.
They probably do, man. Oh, Cheney blowing up.
Yeah, they got a lot of comps.
Yeah.
And I feel like getting a burger now, man. All this burger talk.
Oh, yeah. Good old burger. Yeah, but I'm about to go ahead and get out of here, man. I'm about to go get myself together, man. Take these boys
I
somewhere.
appreciate that, man. I appreciate you for you coming in, man.
No problem, bro. Man, hold it down, man.
All right, take it easy.
All right.
Yeah, I'm about to get out of here too. I appreciate everybody for coming in. My email again is rlctv. Man, I got the hiccups. Let me repeat that. My email again is rlctv876 at g. Man, I got the hiccups. Let me start over. rlctv876. Start over. rlctv876 at gmail.com. Before I go, let me cover this topic real quick. Let me get a drink of water. I got the hiccups. Okay, my thing about that is apply, keep on applying. Companies got spots for you. I don't think companies are gonna stop somebody from being auto restrict. I've seen it with my own eyes. They'll just put you in an automatic truck. The majority of these companies nowadays, they got more automatic trucks than they got sticks. A lot of stick shift trucks. After they're done, they're gonna be done. That's it. Stick shift pretty much going away. So apply. Don't be scared to apply. Keep on applying. But are some companies stopping you from that auto restrict? Yes, they are. But just call and find out. But don't be still apply, man. Don't be scared to apply to any company because they need drivers. You feel me? Yeah, but I'm gonna get out of here, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Catch you on the next one.